I'm doing quiche. My pastry, because my family, we're only 4 here, so this is enough for us. It's enough. So this is all my ingredients. It looks a lot for just we start. So right now I'm just putting everything around here so I can cut. The pepper is already washed. You can see the water is in there. It's being washed. I just have to now cut it. Okay, let's move everything away so we can do some prepping. I hope you guys can see me what I'm doing. Just remove everything and then I'll just wash once again. Okay, this is easy quiche to do, you guys. Easy quiche to make. The reason why I do this sometimes because my son always call me to say, "Mommy, how do you make this? This is the way I normally cut my pepper. I just cut it into bits like that. I leave one side and then I'll cut them smaller. So this is the way I like mine. I like mine small and nice. But if you're a busy person, you can buy this frozen. You can get pepper frozen now. You see how small I make it? Like that. So I just cut it like that, and then I cut it again. I cut it again to make this smaller. My oven is already been heated at 180 degrees, 180. So when I put my quiche, when my quiche is ready to go in, everything is done. Everything is done. This is it. So this is the way I like my pepper to be. It's very small. And I like, you put spinach as much as you want. You can buy fresh spinach or frozen spinach, but I prefer frozen spinach because it's been washed for you. You just need to rinse it again and cook it again and start cooking. Time to mix my eggs. I need a bowl to mix my eggs in. Okay, so now time to break my eggs. I've got 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everything done. So I have black pepper. I'll put just a little bit. Can you see how much? Black pepper. I'll put in there. Yeah. And this. I need some paprika. Just a little bit. Oops, that's too much. That's it. I need milk. This is natural yogurt. Just a little bit. Yeah. That's enough in there. The rest is for later. What else I need? Cheese. You cut the cheese, little cheese, maybe handful. This one is just to mix. So I put cheese inside. Okay, just 2 handfuls, and then you mix it. Can you see the way you're doing? You mix it up, ready for my quiche. And I'm going to roll that, to roll it good. So this is eggs and all that to do. My boy's a little bit small, but never mind. You see the way you do, you just beat the eggs, cheese, paprika, and black pepper together. This is the way it looks now. And then I'm going to put it aside, and I'll start my prep for this. So I take my pastry out. Pastry, because it's been sitting outside for a long time, it melts. You see, so you put it in the bowl like that. Can you see? My cooker is not on, so I can show you how I do it. You put it in like that. You sit it in cooker. Yeah. Make sure it's all level up. You know, it's flat in the bowl. Make sure it's flat in the bowl. It's flat in the bowl, so I can put some here. Okay. Make sure all the pastry is fit. Can you see how you do it? And then you can use your hand to lay flat. To lay flat into a pattern. It's like you're pinching it in like that. Okay, you can do anyhow you want to do it, because me, I just play with my pastry anyhow I want to play with it. You know, just to make it fit my dish. Okay, just do anything you want to do to make it pretty. You can make it pretty the way you want to make it pretty. You guys, my one, that's the way I do it, and I'll show you at the end how I make it. This is my quiche puff pastry. Okay, to make it done. It looks weird, but this is the way I like it. And you see how it is, I've done. So when you do, just grab a fork if you want, and just put patterns into it. Okay, that's what I do it. Just make it like this, people. You know, we make it. Make some design. This one is a little bit high. I'm going to make it good. Okay, and then inside I just do that, because otherwise we'll have bubble in there. That's what I prefer. So far it looks better. It looks nice, I think. It looks ready to go. And then what you need to do, yeah, you grab some cheese, a little bit of cheese. You just base your cheese on the bottom. Yeah, not too much, because you have a lot. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's enough. And then you can use a spoon or a fork, but because this one I use different thing, I just lay this on the bottom. So it's like you're decorating your little dish. It looks nice to me. Okay, you guys. My family love quiche a lot. We love quiche, you know, but with me now, because of my dieting, I need to cut down everything I do. I cut it down. So anyway, so I'll put just a little bit on the bottom, and you can use anything. You can use ham to do this. You can use vegetables. You can make a vegetarian dish if you want on it, and then put a little bit, get red and pepper in there, red and yellow pepper at the bottom, just to make color. And then some spring onions, yeah, spring onion, guys. Oops, I dropped one. And then some spinach, just a little bit. Spinach is good for iron, so because I'm a sickle cell trait, I suffer from sickle cell trait. So iron is good for me. Instead of doing all this iron tablet, this is good. Okay, I'll leave. I'm doing half and half, and then I'll add some. Now you see the mix of eggs and cheese and everything you did. You pour some on top. You just pour some on top, and then you do the repeats of the same things. Okay. This is a little bit messy, but don't worry, you can clean up afterwards. Let me just mix here around. That's it. And then I'll repeat to put another layer of my bacon. Around. I can use a bigger spoon, but because I measure the seasoning in there, my black pepper in there, the white pepper, sorry, in there, that's the reason why I don't want to mess up another spoon. I'm using the same spoon. Yeah, see, just lay them around the way you like it, and make fun of this. It's like an art. The way it's decorated is like an art. So you put everything in here. Okay. And if you don't eat pork, please do beef. You can cut a nice tender piece of beef and make into this, or chicken. Chicken is the best thing. So chicken is soft to eat. Yeah. So I did. Can you see? I'm just doing a repeat of what I've already done before. I could have done this on top, but I like my spring onion to be on the bottom, and then I'll do some spinach, some more spinach. You see, or if you're a vegetarian, you can just do the vegetarian. You can boil some broccoli, some aubergine, some pepper. The same way I'm doing this, you can make into a vegetarian, you know, and the same seasoning. You see the color I'm having, people? I'm having good. Okay, now it looks like it was a lot, but it was just enough because I've been making this for a long time. I know how everything can go. Oh, look at the color, you guys. Look at the color. Okay. And then here we go. I've done this, all right. Then I'm going to put the rest of my eggs, cheese, and pepper, olive on top. So just mix it around, and then voila. Okay, in there, and I'm going to wash up. Let me just, so because the cheese is not a lot, I'm going to put some more cheese on top. This is my thing. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more, a little bit more cheese. on top. cheese. This is my favorite, and my family's favorite. I shouldn't say mine. It used to be mine, but now because of my diet, I need to cut it down. So instead of rolling all this dough, you can do it this way, people. You can do it quick and easy for yourself. I don't want to keep, because there's not much cheese. That's why I'm putting more cheese and more cheese. There's not much cheese left. There's no point of me throwing, because if I leave that much, I'll throw it away. So it's better just use it. It's for my family. I have to have it. So that is one. The color is brilliant. And if you want to put tomato on top, you can, but I don't want tomatoes because I've got enough color already on my dish. Look at that. This is when I finish prepping. Alright, so right now my oven is already it's on 180, and then I'm going to put it in now. I've opened, I'll move, hot, and then I'll put it to bake. I'll leave it in the middle of the tray. I'm going to leave it in for 20 minutes, then I'll check it, and then I'll do the rest of prep again. Alright, so far I'm going to now tidy up after myself, make sure everything up to organized, and wash up my dishes. And this is a leftover rice I made with spinach. Want me to make like quiche, you know, so I'm going to mix everything in there. I'm just doing a video, so I put everything just to mix inside to make it easy for myself. I'm just putting 3 eggs inside it, and then mix it. 3 eggs. So in here I put spinach, black pepper in there, eggs, and I put all pepper seasoning, tomatoes in it, and the leftover. The rest wasn't much, so that's what I'm making to make it more. You know, I put it a lot of that to make it, and then I'll bake it down. So this is a vegetarian dish. Like vegetarian out there, they can make this, you know, instead of doing into like a quiche. This is like a mini quiche as well. And then what you do, instead of the base, you just start. Can you started boiling that? I just spread, you know, one spray into that to make it easy. Mix it around, and then put this inside it. You know, mix it well. Mix it well. I need to put some black pepper, some more black pepper, because it looks like there's no black pepper. I need a spoon, but because this is 1 spoon in there. Some paprika, smoked paprika, like smoky in there. You know, and I did put some English mustard in there. I put it in there as well because I like mustard as well. And then I did yogurt inside as well. So you mix it well. This is the wrong spoon to use. You meant to use spoon. See? To do some cheese, I have a block of cheese. I'm going to like quickly. You don't even need to blend it to shred it. You can just do this, you know, because me, I like everything easy and peasy. Just do that. You see, cut into small, mix it together. You meant to use a thing to that's enough. You break it in. That's enough, you guys. But you can obviously you can use the appropriate equipment to use, and then mix it. Can you see? I mix it up. So you put cheese. This is a vegetarian. You put your leftover rice or everything leftover instead of you re-cooking on the whatever you don't want. Mix it up, and then adding. Yeah, keep on adding stuff to make it, and then when you add, and then you just press it. So for my vegetarian out there, I got you. I got you, see? Okay, now cheese. You can get some cheese on it. And this as well, just okay, my quiche is done. Of my quiche I did, you know. So you know I made quiche. This is a miniature vegetarian one, but with that pastry. I'm going to stick it in the oven right now. Yeah, for like 20 minutes, then I'll check it again. I'll check it. They normally do like whatever my leftover is, you can create it into another dish. You don't need to throw it away, and you don't need to leave it for like 2 days or 3 days. You know, like when my kids was young, yeah, I used to, that's why I love, because my grandma used to cook a lot. I love to cook, but I can create something. So what, because the way I see like cooking is like an art. You know, when you people like drawing arts, like my daughter, she's an artisan, so she does all this decor. And then I'm thinking the way she loves her drawing and the way I like the cooking, and the only thing we need to do, they both, me, her and me, what we need to do is like she put different color into it, and then I put different color in my cooking as well. So really, if you think about it, it's like cooking is like an art, and the art is like cooking. You like it, you put some color in it, you do it, you twist it the way you want to twist it, and it's delicious and it smells nice. And as long as people can eat it, you're fine to go. You know, you're fine to do. You can create any dish and put your own twist into it. That's what I've learned. That is the reason why I'm saying cooking is like an art, like a drawing. You draw, you cook, you know, and it goes good. Meaty quiche and a vegetarian quiche with rice and all that with it. It looks so nice. It's so full up. That's the reason why it looks like that, but you can tell. And it smells delicious. Delicious to eat with it, because me, I need to have. But you guys, I bought this. I've got some salad, cucumber, tomatoes, and the green. Good. So time to now make my salad quickly. Okay, just put a little bit inside to make, you know, like a good color, because I love color in my food. I love